Welcome everyone to Biomutant. I've been wanting to play this game for a while.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Yes, random man. Right, yeah. Welcome to Biomutant, guys. Today is a good day. It's the start.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Oh, gee, thanks, buddy. I've already said that. Subtitles, here we go. Subtitles are on. Good. So you guys can hear. And people that unfortunately cannot hear can read. Mapping, I think everything's good. I am using the Xbox controller because I feel like I'm probably going to do better on an actual controller. Right. Start a medium new game.
Encode your DNA.
God. I like this one with big ears. I also like this one. Bit of Rex. Attributes. Define your character attributes to see more detailed explanations of what each attribute has to
Define your genetic structure.
Yeah, chunky boy. I think a standard one looks alright.
Choose a genetic resilience.
I always like the resilience to heat, so I'm probably going to go with that.
Choose your fur style. Pick your main color.
I'll go with no, white. It makes sense with the type of fur I got. I'm sure I'll go black. Ooh, black does seem cool. I'll go black.
Choose your detail color.
Oh god, I can be bright pink. Look at this boy. That's quite nice. I'll go with white.
Pick a class. Deadeye, mercenary.
Okay.
Deadeye,
I do like Deadeye. Yes.
commando. Psyfreak,
That is also
saboteur. Sentinel,
The base armor is increased by 10.
saboteur.
Twin silver grip. Melee dual wield skill. Equip 2 different one-handed melee weapons to dual wield them. Hypergenetic. Your dodge energy cost is reduced by 20%. Ooh, that does sound cool.
Psyfreak,
Spark ball. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Your key energy regen is increased by 20%.
commando. Deadeye,
I like Deadeye. What is you? Perfect reload. Your ranged weapons reload instantly. Your next magazine is granted 20% damage.
commando. Psyfreak, saboteur.
I have to go with Saboteur. He has a gun, so I don't mind that. And go with Saboteur. Because that dodge will be fun.
Saboteur chosen.
Yep, I'm going to be a Saboteur this guy.
That'll work.
And we are in.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
Jesus Christ, okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad,
I'm
but a
dark
choice.
red, as in
A
strength.
reflection of your key,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
primal energy that flows through everything.
Dark red, as in my strength and power. Color me light blue for freedom and loyalty. I'm gonna go with strength and power.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I'm not sure dark is for me. I am one with the darkness. Fucking Batman over here. Fucking why not?
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me.
I'm
But I'll
sorry.
be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Alright, dear.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Yes.
Better half.
Ah.
My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
Yeah! Friendship is happiness!
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Yay! Jesus Christ. I have dark aura.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
I went down here because left is left. Hello? Excuse me. You make a big loud noise. I hear you. It's a big...
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
There's a horse here. It's dead. Meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh god, you're so fast. Whoa. Ow. don't parry. Come on, hit me. No, that worked. Now you have...
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Wee! Yeah, it's just literally like the cinematic trailer at the beginning. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to run for my life, considering there's all bombs in there.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Melee targeting. You forward enemy target with melee attack. Aim camera towards target range attacks. Oh, that's a weird reload.
Person. Sharp steel.
Dead. Cool beans. I like the combat in this. It's fun. Very fluid. Okay. Oh, a box. Electric module. Okay, weapon add-ons. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon. Give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance to weakness to different special. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Equip. Attach special effect add-on. Customize a quick menu to open. This is cool. Let me save game. Look at that special boy. Somewhat dark aura means the lack of capacity for morally right and wrong behavior. Dwayne. Okay. Change equipment. Okay. Items represent part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outfits menu. You describe highlight a piece of gear, crafted resources by pressing Y. I mean, I only have this for now, so that's no point really. It's literally called automation. Alright, well, guy's pretty spry, it's pretty fast. I like it. Ooh. And a medic supply bag. Okay. Let's put some flash right. Bag gives you meds. Pressing up, okay.
It's in your grasp. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Smirked! Crit!
Dead. Looting for enemies can often be looted for healing items. Right. Oh yeah, what's this? Tickling toffee. You have... Okay. Oh, I shot it like a retard. Fuck. Ah! Fucking hell. I will take any healing item I can get because I'm retarded. That's not how you open doors. Sure was, wasn't it? Yeah. This looks like a very big open area. These trucks are massive. You see the size of me compared to them. I'm tiny. I'm like 4 to 5 foot. Iron wall. Shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You can break the shields with melee attacks before deal damage with it. Deal damage enemy. Hello, mate. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm recording. I'm recording. Woo! Upgrade point. Do you mean quickly? XP. Okay. Typical level up stuff. Ooh. When you level up, you get full health again. How does this work? Ah, so you get plus in anything. Choose attributes. Here's my 10. Pick with attributes if you want to increase from the list. Right. Power, key energy, energy regen, melee damage. I go with melee damage. Great points. Oh, cool. In close combat. What happened to melee? That's pretty cool. XXY. Special attack, baby. Wong Fu and perks. What is Wong Fu? Oh, it's like if you want to spend your upgrade points.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Yes, a crowbar. I'm probably not going to use it, depending if it's better than what I got. Do feel like I'm probably going to need it though.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Boom.
Whoa! It's
Yeah.
time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What is that?
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Slash and dash.
Go on then.
Close encounter.
Oh, that was cool.
Tap hard. You can make something from that. The deep cut.
Earned. Bioblobs. Use all bioblobs these are points to unlock mutations. Use bioblobs to unlock special powers anytime accessing part of mutations part of the menu. Cool. Okay, that's right.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Puzzle. Oh, okay. Let's worry about holy shit. Thank you.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That was hard. I don't. It's not supposed to be hard. What am I saying?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Huh. So humans are dumbasses. That's what you're saying.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that
Spark
door.
metal going pew pew.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go.
strike. Perfectly countered an enemy attack. Stun them. The stunned enemy will have stars circled above its head. After hitting an enemy again, you can launch it up into the air by pressing LB. Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
So,
A smart foe would leave now. Jim! Flash the slash. Chop chop.
I'm using the same shit.
Every little bit helps. Cutting edge. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
The wheeled one. I found you. What's on there? Oh. What's this? Energy pack. Anyone else that wants to give me straight? Doesn't look like it.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then. The night everything changed.
Really helped me.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
You're welcome, bud.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh, so now we're doing a flashback. And my aura has been balanced. Oh, this is me. I'm a little dude. This is such nice scenery.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
Fucking guys, literally, it's just an impressionism of Elvis. Oh! I don't think she cares.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people?
The potato people, or Nono,
Are we on about the Irish people?
somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right.
I love this guy.
Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
I'm so small! This guy's massive, look at him. I obviously go through the big gate. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. And it runs on all fours.
You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Thank you. I got the little bastard. Little cube.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Okay.
They're hiding in the glitter grass that mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock.
Didn't know he was beatboxing.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Alright, mate. Oh, I'm going to do. Oh, where am I going? Go up here. Look at me go. Things are so adorable. Right. Merge the nano with the tree. I was gonna say the music stopped there. Why did the music stop? But it didn't. It's fine. It's all good. Now I give this cube to the tree. That's cool.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
My mum must be like some.
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you.
Oh, she's a
You
Wong
did good
Fu
here today.
Person. So it's all about key and shit. My interpretation of that, great. I wouldn't make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
They're predators, are they?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
So this guy is the same guy that taught me about the nano and giving it to the trees for it to release its key and all that crap. This is that Elvis dude. He doesn't sound like it anymore. What he just...
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
I love it.
Wiz is still
You can
repairing his
see
octopod to
that
confront
puff.
the
Look at it.
Merc Puff that
a
dwells
big boy.
deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
see
Nocco has
all of
tamed the
these.
Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
Cool.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Hell yeah. Oh, net.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Hell yeah. Right. Cool, I'm up. Is there anything around? Wow. Oh, fuck yes.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Yeah, I know how to sprint. I just did it. There you go. Whoa. There you go, guys. This is the beginning of Biomutant. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I know I haven't spoken that much, but I didn't really want to like kind of speak over the guy speaking. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the next Biomutant video. Bye bye.